I did self-examination from the time I was in nursing school at 27, and at 50, I found something in my breast that I wasn't sure about, and so I told the doctor about it. He did not think it was anything, but sent me for my regular mammogram. The radiologist came in, and he said, "We have found something in the right breast." And having had a lot of cystic fibers previously, I said to him, "Well, why don't you go ahead and extract it today since I'm here?" He said, "Oh no, I need for you to see a surgeon." The biopsy said that it was malignant. Then they decided that they would remove all the lymph nodes on the right side. I went through chemotherapy and radiation. I had to make the decision as to whether or not to have a mastectomy or not, and I opted to not have the mastectomy. It actually was my family that kept me going. My husband in particular went with me to every treatment, and he was more adamant about it even than I was. I was to the point of denial. I went, but I wasn't happy about it, and so consequently I would do everything, think about everything else except the chemotherapy. My daughters actually were very supportive too. That was one of the things that the doctor was real adamant about. The very first thing that he said to me was, "Joanne, do you have any daughters or do you have any sisters?" And he said, "You must call them immediately and tell them to have a mammogram, because the kind of breast cancer that I had was very familiar in families." My general practitioner told me that to check yourself every single month is sometimes the only way that you know the difference. So, and it was true for me. I just, realized that I couldn't really pinpoint what the problem was, except that I knew it was different than the month before. Be sure to schedule your mammogram, and I usually do it every year on my birthday.